Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Mountain Range by Randall. So this continues our August theme week of region sum lines. So this puzzle has region sum lines and little killers. So let's go over the rules. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, meaning in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have region sum lines in the grid. The way to think about these is the line is segmented when it crosses a box border. So these two cells are one segment, and this purple cell here is a second segment. Segment can be one cell long. And the sum of each segment on the line is the same. So the sum, whatever this sums to goes here. So if this was, say, 1, 3, that sums to 4, we'd put a 4 here. And so different lines can have different sums on their segments, but the segments within the same line have the same sum as each other. Okay, in addition to that, we do have little killer clues. So that's these arrows outside the grid. They point at a diagonal, and the clue is the sum of that diagonal. So these 3 cells sum to 7, for example. There is no additional non-repeat rule for little killers. So Sudoku does prevent you from repeating certain cells. We could, for example, do 1, 2, 1, and that would be perfectly fine. That doesn't add to 7, so that's not fine, but repeating the 1's okay. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, well, we know this sums to 8 because of the little killer clue sitting here saying it sums to 8. And we know that this is half of it because there's 2 segments that have equal sums. So this has to be a 4, and then this is 1, 3 pair. So I guess that was my example. That was an accident. I didn't actually pay attention to what I was doing. All right, so now this line here is a little interesting because we know this adds to 15. So what does that mean for us? It means the entire line adds to at least 18 because these add to at least 3, a 1, 2 pair, and we know this is exactly 15. So 18 divided, and there's 3 segments, 1, 2, 3. 18 divided by 3 is 6. So that's exactly what it has to be. This segment sums to 6, this is a 6, and this segment sums to 6. So this has to be 1, 2, 3. And in fact, this has to be a 2, 3 pair, sorry, a 1, 2 pair, so that it's a minimum of 3. So this is our 3. That's 1 and 3. Now, let me explain that a little bit more carefully. If you remember, I made this a 1, 2 pair in order to make this 15 plus 3. If I tried to put the 1 or the 2 here and make this like a 2, 3 pair, now this would be 5 plus 15, that would be 20. That's too big. So this is actually a 1, 2 pair here, and that puts the 3 here, and that resolves the 1 and the 3, which resolves the 2 and the 1. And so now we know this adds to 6 as well. We don't have the 4 available, so we can't do 2, 4, so we have to do 1, 5. And just to confirm, this is 6 plus 6 is 12, plus another 3 is indeed 15. Nice, okay. So now we have this guy here. Let's actually fill this 6 in, and let's put a 4, 5 pair here. So we know that these add to 4 or 5. So they are from 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Because if they add to 4 or 5, we can't exceed 4 on any of these. The only way we have a 4 is if we add to 5. So this is at least 2, though. So this can't be a 4. If this was 4, this would have to be 2 at minimum. That would add to 6. So that's not a 4. We do have these 7 sums. Maybe I should think of this one. So I'm not sure what to do with the rest of this. Oh, okay, this one also is minimum 2, so this can't be a 4. I don't know if this is a 1, 2 pair or if they're the same digit. This triple, actually, we can place the 6 in this box. We can place the 6 down here. Let's do some Sudoku. Yeah, because this is a 2, 3 pair. That actually forces this to be 4. So that has to be 4, 1 to add to 5. We can't add to bigger than 5. So that makes that a 5. That's 4. That's 5 and 1. That's 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. That's 2 and 3. Nice. Okay. Let's do more Sudoku. This is a 4, 5 pair. This, we know the order because of that 5. This is a 1, 6 pair. Not resolved. All right, so this 4 is pretty big for a 7 sum. This has to add to 3. That's a 1, 2 pair. So that's 2 and 1. That's 6 and 1. This cell here is a 4. This cell here is a 5. And then over here we need a 3 and a 6. Not resolved. This is also 3, 6. Maybe up here. Yeah, so this cell here is just a 2. And then up here we have 1, 2, 3. We need 4 and 5. We know the order. That's 4 and 5. That finishes this column with a 2. This column finishes with a 5. And then this is a 3-6 pair, and we have to finish with this 7 clue. So 4 plus 3 is 7. That's 3, that's 6, that's 3, that's 6, and we're done. With a deet in the corner. 3 in the corner at the last second. Very nice. All right, that was a neat puzzle, Randall. I really liked the combination of the little killers and the region sum lines. I really liked the logic here that we had to minimize this because we knew this added to 15. And then 18 was our maximum that all of this could add to. So this had to be a 1-2 pair. That was really neat. Hope you enjoyed this as well. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.